Hey, Charlie. All the time I've been talking about Nigeria and how Nigerians are just fed up with their country and they are traveling out. It's like everybody is not even ready to even fight for anything in the country again. All of them are just moving out of the country. And we always say that things are very bad in the country. Nigerians, they complain, and even recently you've seen that there are lots of Nigerians on social media just ranting and talking about the bad things that happens in Nigeria. But to be honest with you, I never ever thought it will get to this level. I never ever thought it will get to this level, because Nigeria is a big country. Their resources are big, huge resources that they have. So I never ever thought Nigeria will get to this level. But as I said, please, let's go into this video. You'll get to see what I am talking about. Let's go into this video, watch, come back and talk.
Bismarck has disclosed in the latest analysis he made on the state of the economy on that Bola meeting with the last 1 year. He disclosed that Nigeria has fallen from the 32nd largest economy in the world to 42nd largest. So Nigeria has dropped 10 places in the ranking of the largest economies in the world, from number 32 to number 42. Rwanda added that in Africa, the nation Nigeria has also descended from the first position ranking. You know, before Nigeria used to be the largest economy in Africa. He said that the nation has descended from the first position ranking to fourth position in terms of wealth management and accumulation. Now, the renowned economist further explained that Ghana has also overtaken Nigeria. In fact, the summary of what he said was that Ghana is now richer than Nigeria. He said that Ghana has also overtaken Nigeria, saying, in the past, we are always richer than Ghana, and now we are here. Now we are here. We used to be richer than Ghana. We're always richer than Ghana. But see where we are today under Bola Tinubu. The external reserves and the GDP figures speak for themselves. Using our external reserve and our GDP to assess, to show that Ghana is now richer than Nigeria. Going further, he said, in March this year, our ranking among African countries has declined. Last year, our GDP growth was 2.98%. South Africa was 1.93%. Kenya, 4%. And Ghana, 3.8%. Inflation was 33% for us, 5% for South Africa. Can you imagine? And look at where we are. 33%, double digits. South Africa, 5% inflation rate. Even Kenya, 5%. 25% for Ghana. Continuing, he said, our GDP per capita is $1,111, and Ghana is $2,200. External reserve as a percentage of the GDP illustrates a tough picture. In the past, we were always richer than Ghana, but now we are here. External reserves and GDP figures speak for themselves. So in summary, Bismarck has shown us that Nigeria is now poorer to the level that Ghana is richer than Nigeria. And this renowned economist is telling you that this is the first time that Ghana is beating Nigeria in terms of richness or wealth. Who do we blame for this? It is good for some people to try to do what they used to do under Buhari. They say it is advisors. It is this or that. But it was Bola Ahmed Tinubu that asked for the job. He is the one that put the economy in the mess that it is today. Whereby in our ranking in the world economy, largest economies in the world, we have moved from 32 to number 42. We have moved from number 1 in Africa to number 4. Our foreign reserve is nothing to write home about. Ghana has beaten us in GDP, in inflation, and every other indices you can think of. Nigeria is poorer today because of the mismanagement of the economy by the All Progressive Congress, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whose promise of hope has ended up giving only hopelessness. Hardship has increased in the country more than ever before. You can see the inflation rate is 33%. Officially, but I can tell you for free that the rate of inflation is higher than this official figure we are seeing. Unless you don't go to the market to buy things, then you can claim that you don't know that the rate of inflation in Nigeria is over 33%. But the oil producing nations were swimming in dollars, but our own was different. We didn't even have the capacity to secure the oil facilities so that we can be able to meet our OPEC quota. That is how messy the whole situation is right now in Nigeria. Nigeria is now looking up to Ghana.
Charlie, see, how can Nigeria, like a country like Nigeria, over 200 million people, the GDP of Nigeria those days was like times, how do I say it, times 5 of Ghana's GDP. But now, Ghana is ahead of Nigeria. I'm surprised, I'm shocked. See, I am surprised and I'm shocked that Ghana is ahead of Nigeria when it comes to GDP. Like, seriously? No, like somebody should tell me I'm dreaming, because I don't know. I didn't know. I never knew that the country Nigeria has gotten this worse. I never knew. I never ever knew that the country Nigeria has gotten this worse. Because, Charlie, like Nigeria that we know, I don't know what is happening in the country. And some of these things, we are not calling for anything bad to happen, but these are some of the things that actually bring about something happening in the country because people are just frustrated, and they are like, right now, currently as I'm speaking with you, this year alone, you hear from Nigerians, they say their national grid, the grid that supplies them electricity, has collapsed several times. There is hunger, there is starvation in Nigeria. Man, and all these things are going on within a particular country, one country, just one country, and all these things are going on there. You think people will not be frustrated? They will be frustrated. One day, they will be frustrated. How can Ghana's GDP become bigger than Nigeria's GDP? And I posted a video of Peter Obi talking same thing, that Nigeria's GDP is kind of stuck. It's not even moving forward. And now they are saying Ghana's GDP is higher than. Lord have mercy. See, if you're a Nigerian watching this, listen, you cannot run away from your problems. The only way is to face your problem and solve it. So if you guys don't solve it, problem will still be there for generations to come and meet it. So please face your problem and solve it once and for all. That's what I will say. Thank you so much for watching.